Ready? What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. My girl Koya has been guest hosting with me.
What's up, y'all?
And we're both excited because DaniLeigh back in the building. What's up?
Hi. How
And
are
Valor.
you?
Hi, Valor.
Hi.
Oh, now she went. Okay.
She's been on it. We've been like moving in New York. Like we had her fashion show, her first fashion show yesterday, Rookies. She was walking for Nike, so she was doing her little walk. I'm gonna post it soon. And then we had Good Day New York this morning. So she got on stage, took my mic. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to like put her into anything. I'm like gonna let her
trying
do
to herself.
Yeah, exactly. She actually likes it. So I'm like, okay.
We saw the footage from the rookie fashion show. So I saw Little Kim was there.
Yeah.
I saw Toya was there. Angela Simmons.
Yes.
What was that like seeing? I know you have to feel so proud.
Oh my gosh. I tried not to cry because of my makeup, but it was just like so overwhelming. And I just want her to have fun at the end of the day. And she was really having a lot of fun doing it. And there was a lot of other like little kids. So I feel like that was like her comfort zone, like seeing them. And yeah, it was fun. It was crazy. It was nice to be outside.
She got a crew now.
Yeah. She was ready for another one. She's like, I'm going to do it again. I'm like, okay.
Did she remind you of like younger you? Because I know you did dance when you were younger. So did you see like glimpses of yourself in her walking?
Honestly, no. She reminds me of my sister. My
Really?
sister is very confident and like in her bag when it comes to that. Me, I was always the shy, quiet, reserved girl. Yeah.
Look at how things have
I
changed,
know.
right?
I feel like I'm still shy though. I'm like, I don't want to talk.
You
Yeah.
posted this super cute video. You said your mom made you take Indian dance classes. When I tell you that was so cute, you were 10 years old, and it was just amazing to see, like, to actually have that type of footage.
I know. I'm so grateful that they like recorded everything. It was cool. I was doing that for like 2 years and I really connected with it and loved it. I had like no rhythm, she said, and it brought me out of my shell, I feel.
It looked like you did, though. She did.
Yeah.
Listen,
caught on.
Koya, I found out today, did Alvin Ailey when she was younger.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's iconic.
Yeah, I had a real
Yeah.
connection to dance back in the day, but it probably is something that helped shape you into the
Yes.
person that you are now. Your mom probably saw the light and was like, okay, let me put her in dance because I see
Yes.
something there.
I know. She saw it. I
Same
don't
with
know.
me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you still dance?
I don't.
Oh, you need to.
I don't even dance like if we're out. Have you ever seen me dance, Ange? Never.
I saw you dance when we did Sister Strut. We did a breast cancer walk.
That is true.
Okay.
That is true.
And she was grooving at the breast cancer walk.
Okay.
Little two-step.
Yeah.
But I wonder why that is. Like, why not enjoy, the abilities, like, to go out and be able to.
I feel like back in the day, they danced more, right? I feel like
Yes.
nowadays, people just on their phone. Like, it's not the same.
people
even in
dance
the
on
club.
TikTok now.
Yeah.
On TikTok, yeah.
On TikTok, yeah. You don't do TikTok dances?
No, I don't do TikTok dances.
And she's great at content.
Okay.
And listen, you have a song recently that went viral on. I feel like you go viral all the time for your
thanks.
dance moves, but Step was a whole vibe.
Yeah, that was the goal. I was like, we gonna hop on this TikTok trend and make something happen. But I really like intentionally wanted to do a song that had a dance to it, that I could just show love to the dance community. So I just try to collab with all the biggest dancers and not even big, like just the coolest dancers and just, show love to the dance community. And
I
it
like
did
seeing you with
well.
the kids doing it
Yeah.
too.
I know. It reminded me of Lil Baby when I did it back then. And like the only person that did that was like Missy Elliott for real.
Yeah.
So I always want like little kids in my videos, but it's a little harder now because I'm independent now. And it's like when it comes to having kids on set, it's like a tutor, a fire truck. It's like crazy.
All right, so you are independent now.
I am, yeah.
So how is that? Like, are you loving it?
I do. I've only like been with Def Jam like for my whole career, so it is different. It is more like on me and like, but I like that I'm like really on my own creative and my own like whatever I want to post. Like when I do it, when I drop, like it feels good.
That is crazy that
Yeah.
you've only. So funny
Right.
story. When you first signed to Def Jam,
Yeah.
we did an event in a spa together.
Yes.
It was a spa day with DaniLeigh and her girls, and they were like, "Oh, would you?" I would say, "Yeah, absolutely." And it was a beautiful day. We
Yeah,
had so
they
much
did
fun.
really do cool like activations like that. That it would be nice to do it again, but I'd have to figure it out.
You was
but-
like, "I have to pay for it myself."
yeah, exactly.
Budget is different now.
You know what I'm saying?
But so leaving Def Jam, was it that your contract was up? Like, what was the process of that?
Yeah, the contract was up. So that was it. And it was like, I was like, okay, let me try the independent route. I know things are different nowadays. I feel like this day and age, like there's a lot of people that are independent now and they're really like working through like distros and stuff, distributions. So I was like, let me try it. I have like a fan base. Like, let's see. Hopefully something goes up, and then maybe later I'll go with another label, you know, just to do it again, but like get a better, like a good deal or something.
Right, because I think once you show your value of what you could do on your own, then people are like, okay, we need to pick.
Exactly.
And I think deals are structured so different now, too. You can
Yeah.
kind of dictate, like, make things more creative as far as, okay, this is our partnership.
Do like a little joint label type of thing. I didn't have that before because I was just new. So now I could be like, let me make my own company and then do a little joint venture thing.
But I also feel like it gives you the freedom to actually create music that you are passionate about and do the things that you want to do. And it seems like we are seeing that live out because of the things that you're putting out.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
You know, you've been talking a lot about your faith and showing us a lot of that, too.
Yes.
You put out a song about God.
Yes.
And I want to talk about that for a second as well before we get to the latest single, La Familia, which only makes sense. You got your mom here.
I know,
you got
my
your
baby.
daughter. You got your sister on the song, your brother.
Yes.
You know, it's truly La Familia.
Truly.
You guys are like the musical family.
I know. I don't even know how we all ended up just being like, with like learning music. I don't know. My dad, dad's name was Beethoven. His sister sang in church. My mom was the dancer back in the day. She also modeled. So I guess it's just in us.
So your mom need to do one of the challenges, or
She always tells me, she's like, can you teach me so I can do it? But she's never going to really do it.
no, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that might be fire. All generations.
I know. That would be cool.
But you talked about you've been crossing your fingers and keeping it low.
Yes.
Right. So tell me about what that's been like for you, because I feel like since you've come out, you've gotten a lot of attention, and I know some of it good, some of it not good, some of it really difficult, and you've been open about going through difficult times. But how is it like, you know, just keeping low and just kind of rebuilding?
It's been good. I think that time was very much needed. It allowed me to just really grow my relationship with God, and I truly feel like that just changed me as a person entirely. I just move different. I see things differently. I put more value into myself. I have more faith in like what I have to come. I have more strength on just like not giving up. So I definitely had times where I wanted to give up a lot of times. So yeah, I feel good. That time was needed. I have been keeping it low.
Like, I'm just working.
Just
I'm
reciting
going to
my
church,
lyrics.
I got my daughter.
No, literally just valuing family and just setting myself up for the future, setting her up. Like, that's the goal at the end of the day.
You're speaking a lot about your relationship with God. How would you say that your relationship with God is different from now versus like a few years ago?
Yeah, it wasn't there. I grew up going to church, but I just was disconnected all the way. You know, it just goes to show how you like move differently in life and make better decisions like when you are following God. And that's truly where I am right now. And yeah.
What was the moment that pulled you back to God? Because you say you grew up in church, but I think we all do, and then we kind of like stray away, and then we come back. Do you remember what moment like specifically pulled you back?
I felt like there was a tug on me when I was going through a lot of dark times, but I'd never I would try, never really did it. And then once my dad got diagnosed with cancer, that was the moment where my family, we all got together. We all had to take care of my dad. Seeing a loved one like go through so much pain and suffering, it just like released all of like, I don't know, what's the word? Just like everything else outside of the world like didn't matter, because all we were with was our family. And then God revealed a lot to us during that time. I would say like, sorry.
Take your time.
I'm like saying so much, sorry. I feel like God doesn't give you guys cancer. Like, he'll allow certain things to happen that the enemy will bring to us. So he just revealed so much. And my dad was dealing with a lot of like demons and things like that on a darker spiritual level. And we just got to reveal that, and he just showed us like how real God is. I always knew of God, and I was like, yeah, but then he showed us like literal things that I'm like, oh, this is like real. So that time we just prayed over it all, and I just feel like if he wouldn't have passed away, he wouldn't have made it into heaven. Wow. I feel like our family like truly saved my dad. And yeah, he surrendered to God at the very last bit, and then it also felt like he was God allowed it to happen to save all of us. Because I don't know if, who knows if my dad would have survived it, and then I would have just kept on living life. Like, I wouldn't have fully, like, made the change.
It was like a wake-up call.
Yeah.
Did your father, so was he telling you things that you never knew? Because sometimes in family, we don't have those types of conversations, especially with our parents. Like, we don't know what they've gone through or things that have happened.
At all. That was our first time that my dad did, like, confess a lot. He went through a lot of things during his childhood that I felt like were grabbing onto him. And, like, you know, I don't want to get too deep into it because it's just, like, very personal, but yeah, it allowed him to confess. And when you confess your sins, that's when you really release.
That's a scary thing to do, too.
Yeah, it's hard. Even we all confessed our sins to each other as a family. Like, I told my family some things, and, like, it was hard to do, but it made me be like, wow. And it just shows how much, like,
the
shame
strength in that.
too, that you're, like, holding on to by keeping a secret or whatever. And it's just like, oh, wow, I don't feel bad about that no more. I released it. Yeah.
That's crazy because, you know, I have this segment on my show called Tell Us a Secret. And the reason why I did that, though, because people who call in, they're anonymous. We don't know who they are.
Right.
But
I've seen it.
It's supposed to be a no judgment zone because the truth is that there is nobody that can act like they don't have some things that they would be ashamed if people knew the truth about what it is. And the truth is, when people do tell it, even though we don't know them online, they be mad at me for even letting people. I'm like, I didn't do the thing, you know, but it makes it scary because there is a lot of judgment that people pass on each other.
Yeah, and you know, the Bible says not to judge people. It's like we're all going through different things in life, and who knows what we're connected to that makes you do certain things. And then it's like, you can't just, like, live and hold on to that. You gotta move forward and grow and have accountability and, like, realize, like, okay, I wasn't moving right, but now it's all up to you to just change.
Most of what we learn is from our mistakes too.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's like the biggest education.
Yeah,
I think so. Do you think some of the hardships that you've experienced in life, that you had to go through those lessons to be shaped and molded into the woman that you are now?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I think at the time when we're going through it, we don't really see it as that. But then when we look back, it's like, I
why
had
is
to
this happening to me?
experience that.
Right. No, it's the darkest season that God meets a lot of people. So it makes sense, though, because you have to hold on to something and you're, like, searching, like, what do I do next? You feel depressed, broken. Like, it makes sense. God is love. So you find that. And then it just gives you, like, a strength and a pickup. And then you're like, oh, wait, let me change my life. Oh my gosh, she just fell asleep.
Knocked out. In the song God, you talk about finding your light again. After everything that you've experienced, what does it feel like to find your light again?
It feels good. It feels really good. I feel good to just drop music that is spreading light. You know, I don't know, as artists, we all have responsibilities to, like, influence people. So it's like what we put out there is really important. So the fact that I am, like, spreading the gospel in my own way, it's like really it's really exciting. And then it's for her too. I always say when I go into the studio, I'm like, we're making music my daughter could hear.
That's nice.
My daughter could see too visually. Like, I'm very, like, adamant about that. Yeah.
And you also got baptized. You guys, wow, how is that?
I actually got baptized with my mom on my dad's birthday.
Wow.
I know. So it felt like we were being born again, and then my dad's birthday, it was just like a full circle. Yeah.
And that's something you'll remember every year on his birthday too.
I know.
Just that experience.
Yeah.
Man, and so La Familia, let's get into this new song because you have your brothers on the song and your sister's in a group.
Yes.
Bella Dos. And she's on the song as well. And then you guys recorded the video in the Dominican Republic,
we did,
right?
Yes.
So that was like everything back to the fundamentals for you.
Literally. It was fun. We did the song in Punta Cana. We were all together kind of like doing, there she goes.
There she goes. Hey.
Come and say hi. I'm talking about La Familia. So this is Bella Dos. My brother's in the car.
Hi. Hello. Okay. Oh, thank you. Hi.
We got to keep it down. She's asleep. No,
she's going to be knocked out.
She's actually used to a Dominican family.
She's not sleep through anything.
No, literally. Music. Yeah.
It's actually really funny. She fell asleep.
I know. I didn't even realize I was talking and I looked down.
You looked down and her head fell back. So what was it like for you guys all being in Punta Cana together and filming this video?
It was fun. It was, it was busy. We were in a camp too, so like they were making music. My brother was making his own music, and then my mom decided like, let's all do a song together. And what have we all gone through? Even these 2 girls have lost their fathers as well.
Right.
So it was just like a full circle on like, okay, let's do something that celebrates grief and like getting people through it and like loving like the people that are here with us.
That's one thing that's inevitable, boy. We are all going to have grief in our lives.
Yeah.
And we are all going to suffer from devastating losses. You know, even in this room, just thinking about things that we've been through within the past year. So that had to feel very healing for you, because with grief, you also have to discuss love.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
There's love with no place to go.
Yeah.
Did you feel any, like, were there any special things or signs? One thing I've also learned is to always pay attention to signs, like when you feel like the universe is trying to tell you something. Did you feel anything? Or
Our dad, and well, my dad, like he was like their tour manager.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, baby. So he was just like, my dad was like the most supportive person ever, and like he would be in the YouTube comments replying to people. Like he would literally,
don't you dare come.
he would be strangers showing our stuff to people.
Sounds like my dad.
Yeah.
My dad called me from the supermarket, like, the guy bagging the groceries knows you. Say hi. I'm like, how do he know who you are?
No, same. He was just like that. He was our big cheerleader. So that alone to me was like our sign that like he's so happy like hearing all of us do a song together.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
And you know, sometimes you also want your parents to stay off because they can't take it when somebody talking about their baby.
Oh,
You know, and so they can't. We could take the criticism of ourselves better than they can. I think that's the worst part, when your parents have to see, like, or your family has to see somebody talking crazy about you, and they want to clap back.
Yeah, and I'm like,
used
chill,
to social
chill.
media. You know, I think back in the day that wasn't something that people were so freely honest on sometimes. So I think like when it came to my dad, he wasn't used to that. He was like, "What is this?" And he's from New York. Both of my parents are from New York, so they're like, "What is this?"
Right.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Got some nerve.
Yeah,
I'm gonna find this person.
literally.
I want to ask you, because this is something I go through too. Have you ever seen somebody that you cool with, and they online like making jokes about a situation you're going through, and you like, oh, why would they like that, or why would they comment like that? And now I got to see you in person.
Yeah, that's true. Not like the top of my head, but I feel like I have seen like something like that.
You've been like, what is wrong with this person? I thought we was cool.
I know.
Because, you know, sometimes things that happen in your life it's hard for us, and other people can make jokes because everybody thinks everything's funny online.
Right.
Everybody turns everything into a joke, and they don't realize like this is something that's really hurtful and hard.
Real. Yes, but I've like learned to not take social media that serious anymore, because I do feel like people could be probably like writing all this stuff and then see me in person and be like, hello.
Yeah,
and it's just
do.
like, okay.
Can I get a picture?
Yeah. So
What
I'm
have
like,
you learned
okay.
about the music business throughout all of this, and industry quote friends?
I would say like people support and then people don't. Like there's moments and seasons where people will really support and then people will not. And I think that just goes to show with like any like type of industry. Like when you're like doing really
When
great.
you're hot.
Yeah, it's like, okay, and then when you're not, and then it's like, okay, where you guys at type of thing. So probably something like that.
How important was family for you throughout this time? Because clearly this song, La Familia, it is about grief, it's about loss, but it is about love, and the physical title of it is La Familia.
Right.
So talk to me about why that's so important, that you guys have such a strong foundation, and do you feel like there was a time when that was broken?
Absolutely. We definitely were going through so much before my dad got cancer, and I was just living my own life, not really caring about a lot of my decisions, and just they weren't really aligned with everything I was doing, which they shouldn't have been. But I know that they were really hurt that I like strayed away from them, and that just goes to show like when you're close to the people that really love you, you can do a lot of things that you wouldn't like normally do. So now after everything that we went through, it felt right to do a song together because we all do music and we've been working so hard for so many years. So
Whose idea was it?
it was my mom's idea. Yeah, it was my mom's idea.
She like, oh, come
Next
on.
up is a reality show.
Oh, okay.
You might
Lord.
be serious.
I
can
might
see
be
it.
serious, honestly.
I
Is
know.
that
like,
something that's a consideration?
I don't know. I'm scared of reality, guys. I don't know. I'm not. We
No,
shall
but
see.
honestly, if I'm going to be honest, I'm going to jump in. But our family is such a character. Like, my brother, I wish he was here because he's honestly such a funny person, even
Yeah.
though we fight all the time.
Yeah.
He just has like such a good personality. So I feel like people would
He's a goofball.
like love to watch.
He also had a glow up too, I want to say.
I
But
know.
Yeah.
He found his niche.
I was like, wait, why is he getting older, looking cute? I'm like, okay, slay
Bro,
Brandon.
he like
Yeah.
went so viral just walking out of these stores that he
We
just
make
does
fun
it
of him all the time. Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
our favorite thing.
Yeah.
But like that, people like I like commented on it, and I was like, this one video, he's like drinking his water bottle, but he drinks it like 4 times in the video. And I commented, I was like, bro, how many times are you gonna drink this water bottle?
Oh, yeah.
And then people were sort of replying back and be like, yeah, why is he doing it? I'm like, okay, I said I can make
can
fun
do
of him,
that,
yeah.
but not you, okay?
Yeah. No, it's funny. And then we're all like creative too, so I feel like it'd be interesting. He does
Yeah.
his music. They all sing. Like it'd be interesting.
is
We-
that
I
a
don't know.
thing,
It'd be a
Mom?
good
You would want to
reality
do
show.
that?
I just don't like camera.
She's like, please. She's gonna be a
We've been
black
offered.
shadow every time.
Yeah, I don't know.
We've been offered.
But you're
Yeah.
thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm getting older, so I'm getting more like I don't care.
Okay. You know, sometimes you also have to just not care. At the end of the day, there's some people that's going to love you, and then some people that won't. There will be people who are determined to not like you no matter what you do. And, you know, there will be people who always support you because they real fans. And so a show, they all going to watch, though.
Yeah.
You're either going to watch to love it or watch to hate.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, reality shows interesting.
I'll just take a good offer. Let's see what happens and who's really interested.
Or
A
why not,
limited series, maybe.
or why not
yeah,
do the
that's
pilot
easy.
yourselves?
Right,
I mean,
true.
I've
We talk
produced
about
2
control.
pilots myself,
Yeah.
but
Actually, we've been having a video guy follow us like for the rest of this trip, and he every time he loves it. He's like, oh. They're fighting. He like starts recording.
Entertainment.
Fighting.
yeah.
You know, we're loud. Like we don't
I
talk
know.
Well,
quietly.
that's natural.
Yeah.
That's not like we're not always fighting. We just talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sound like it.
Loud.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Who's the loudest?
Brandon?
Everybody put it like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you. Like
Okay,
your
but
tone is loud.
Okay, but I just
And you talk a
project
lot.
It's because I just project a lot. I have a very good diaphragm. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Now, would you be open to showing your dating lives on here?
I'm engaged, so I would love to.
I know.
Actually,
Wait.
I will
She's
say,
actually
shout out to Mark.
number 1 on a
America's favorite couple. We're actually, you guys can go vote for us so we can win. Yeah, we're America's favorite couple, and we do like model coupling and stuff.
Yeah, they're really
Yeah,
cute.
we got shot by a Vogue photographer.
Oh, wow.
I
That's a
think
big
you
deal.
need to show.
I
Yeah,
know.
and
We'll see.
he loves my family, so I think it'd be also great.
And he's a white boy, so it's
He's
just
a-
really cute.
He's better and better.
Yeah.
He's like a white boy with Dominican sauce.
Okay.
It's actually a
He don't got no
he
Dominican
did a
sauce.
Dominican thing.
No, he embraces the cultural
So
vibe.
he like
Yeah.
a blanquito.
Blanquito,
Yeah.
real
Who
white.
loves his
But he's
like
so
mango and salami.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
he
yeah.
loves
He
his
loves to
Dominican
eat.
food all the time, and
Yeah.
he loves the culture. He thinks my family's hilarious,
Yeah.
and it's quite funny because when I go to his house, it's very quiet,
It's very
and when I
different.
go to him, he comes to my house, he's like, "Oh wow, it's very
It's
different."
action over here.
You gotta
It's loud,
integrate Jenny's family now.
Oh yeah,
That's
Jenny's
wild.
family's loud.
Oh my gosh,
That's
they're
so
good
crazy.
family.
No,
They'll be on the floor dancing.
Yeah.
It's like crazy
It's
family.
Very
Like,
Seale.
I
family.
feel like we need to see some of. We need.
No,
to
I
see
know,
some
right?
of
It's a
it.
reality
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, I know. It's
It would be so much fun and crazy.
So now, DaniLeigh, when are you dating?
Oh Lord, Angela.
You know my ass.
I know you're gonna
Well, we
ask. I
getting
knew
ready
you
for
were
the
gonna
show.
ask, but I'm gonna just keep it to the low. But I'm
So yes.
yeah. But I'm gonna just keep it on the low.
As
I
soon
don't
as
wanna,
somebody say keep it low, that means yes. Because
I know, because
Yeah.
you just say no. Yeah.
You're gonna say, "Oh, my music is my boyfriend."
Exactly. Right. The PR answer.
So, what type of rules do you have for yourself now? Like when it comes to dating, what are some things you learned about yourself?
Having a man of God is really important because that just shapes their character. They fear God, so they're not about to do things that's like out of pocket. Like,
But that's a great point. It's like if you don't
Yeah.
even fear God, you're not gonna fear me.
right.
So how?
Exactly. So that was like my number one thing, and that's there. So you leaving? Do you want to? Sure. Why not?
She's out of it.
Yeah.
She's
Nap time.
she tired herself out with that walk.
It was nap time for sure. What time is it? Yeah, 2:00, perfect time. Yeah. So yeah, just someone that loves
man of God, go ahead. It loves himself.
Yes, and I was really just wanting someone that's so sweet, and I feel he's just so sweet and caring, and those are the non rules. Like I didn't really.
What about looks? How did looks come into
looks
it?
is key. Looks
Okay.
is key. You know. Yes, he's super cute. Yeah.
Can he dance?
Yeah, he can.
I'm just asking. You know.
Yeah.
Is that a big deal for you? Because you're a great dancer.
Honestly, it wasn't something that I cared about, but like we've been out and have like danced together, and like people didn't even know like who I was or nothing, and it was just us and
A
like
circle around you.
yeah, and I'm just like, yo, this is so fun. I've never had a partner I could like dance with like this, and it's really fun.
That's fine.
Was he in Turks and Caicos with you?
Maybe.
I'm trying. Okay, I didn't really pay attention.
She's trying to scotch
I ran
tape.
into
I'm like,
her.
is your memory that good?
I'm trying to because you ran up, but she was like low key. I didn't
Yeah.
see who was around.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to the footage. No,
Got him out.
but so do you feel like you do want to keep things like private?
Yeah.
When do you feel like you'll pop out?
Y'all shall see. Y'all
Okay,
shall see.
on the show. But you seem happy.
Yeah, I'm really happy. I feel really good.
All right. So aside from, because I feel like you always have a lot of different things going on, aside from the music, right, and this reality show that you're working on, what else is DaniLeigh working on?
Right
And
now,
being a mom. I mean, do you even have time?
I know that's what I was actually gonna say is like just focusing on like settling at a place, like getting my own space, and like, I kind of want to like go into like a business. I don't know what, but just something like outside of music that just brings income.
Okay, I feel that.
You know, because
Me
yeah,
too.
because it's like and the music industry is different now too, because it's just like shows back then were like so much more pay, and it's just like I'm not about to rely on like if I get booked or not, you know. So I want to just come up with something. I have
That's
some
what-
ideas, yeah.
Like what?
I was thinking maybe like a Pilates studio.
Ooh,
You would be great for that.
Yeah, thank you. I love it. And then my mom wants to do like a coffee shop. I was like, maybe
I have a
we
coffee
could-
shop.
You
Yes,
do?
she does.
Yeah,
so
I have
you
a
can
coffee shop in
connect.
Brooklyn and in Harlem.
Okay, I remember your coffee shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's my coffee. Coffee uplifts people.
How do you feel about having a coffee shop? Is it easy? I feel like it's kind of easy because it's like not too
I'm
much.
gonna say this: brick and mortar businesses are tough because if you're not gonna be there physically
Yeah,
to
I
run it, you
wouldn't.
have to have a great staff. So if you have great
Yes.
people that can manage
Yeah.
and work there, and location is the number one thing you have to think about.
Yeah.
According to Small Business Services, the number one reason businesses fail is location. You know, keeping your overhead low, because employees is also something that you can never predict.
Yeah.
Like people being on time, people being responsible,
Right.
people, and when you do get some good ones, you got to take care of them.
Yes.
Right. It's not even just about money. It's about like opportunities and being able to grow and learn other things.
Yes.
And I think another thing that's helped us is we have the actual coffee. So we import the beans and we roast them ourselves, and then we are able to sell them too. We have Peruvian, Mexican, Indonesian, and Ethiopian.
Oh, nice.
So and I think with that,
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
it makes sense.
really
Like it
Right.
goes with the
I've
branding.
owned restaurants before.
Yeah.
I knew
I've
that.
had-
Okay,
I've had,
yeah.
5 restaurants in total. She thinks it's a crazy idea for me to even, because you know the work that it entails.
Yeah.
But I
don't
just
wanna
figure
work it.
after, I don't know. I want to do something. I'm understanding the overhead costs because of my experience. So I'm trying to do something really small.
Right. So
Something
that way
that
you're
I
not,
can handle with maybe 2 employees that I
not
can
a full-on
trust.
restaurant, because a full-on
No.
restaurant is tough.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
like definitely not doing. Even like a dance studio would be cool, but that's also a lot of like overhead and a lot of children, like a lot of people. So I'm like, okay, that's like a lot to handle, and I'd have to really handle it. But I also still want to do music.
Maybe
and
you could do
act, like-
pop-ups for
Yeah.
first, and then that's how you build
Expand.
your
Right.
database.
Yeah.
But I know you're talking about doing things outside of the music industry, but I remember at one point you were like choreographing for Chris Brown. I think you're such a dope creative, and I can even see you like taking the Tiana Taylor route where you are like a creative director for people and artists. Do you think something like
I
that?
would love that.
Okay.
Yes, that's definitely what I want to do. I feel like I've been creating since I was like 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the first thing I did was with Prince. So it felt like,
Yeah.
God was like, this is
Where do
what
you go
you do.
from there?
Yeah. So I feel you on that. She's definitely like one of my inspirations on like her career, how she's just in movies, creative directing, like Fly. So yeah, I want to do all that.
If you were to take that route, is there a artist that you would love to work with and do something like that?
Ooh. I've seen people and I'm like, ooh, I would love to like choreograph like Mariah the Scientist.
Ooh,
Yeah, I
that'd
was
be
like,
great.
that would be cool to do something for her.
Okay, Mariah the Scientist definitely needs to, because I want to say this, she's got banging songs.
So good.
And she's got a good personality and she's
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
And she's been booked and busy. And I think that is something that is like,
Yeah.
let's
I
get
know.
it.
Come
Okay.
on, girl.
Well, she's putting
I
it out
know.
there.
Yeah.
You know, you can well, I love this.
Thank
Well, I
you.
appreciate you for coming here today and, you know, kicking it with us. I love that we got a chance to meet Valor.
Thank you.
Briefly
I
before she
know.
passed out and
Knocked.
went to sleep. But I'm liking to see like the energy of you having your mom, your family around you. And I can tell that like you seem so grounded and like refreshed.
Oh, I appreciate you.
The
Thank
skin
you.
is glowing.
Thank you. My makeup from all day though, because this is like from 6 in the morning.
It looks great still.
Is there when is the full project coming out and what can we expect?
We are working on like, I don't think it's gonna happen, but we were trying to get like end of August. But everything is pretty much mixed and mastered. So
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay. But we'll see. I would just want to have more time to like pitch to DSPs and like make sure it like gets in the right places first. So
How do you feel like the response has been? You feel good? You feel
Yeah.
okay?
yeah, I leave it to God. I'm just like, I'm gonna put this out. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it's just okay. Like it's His timing. So I feel good. I feel really good.
Well, how would you, if you had to categorize this project, right? What type of direction? Because I feel like I'm hearing, you know, different sounds and different things.
Yeah, and I feel I've always kind of done that with all my projects, where it's always like a mix of like hip hop, R&B. I always throw like a Spanish song in there. So I kind of feel like it's like the same vibe. I think it's fun. There's like a couple of ups. There's not many downs actually. It's a nice blend of like, there's some like R&B drill in there. There's some hip hop vibes where I'm like in my little rappy bag. And then there's an Afro beat that I have in there that's kind of like La
okay.
Familia, and then another one in there. Yeah, there's like a acoustic guitar one that starts off the intro. Yeah.
In La Familia, you go back and forth throughout the song between Spanish and English. Could we expect more of that on the new project? Okay.
Not on the new project, but next year.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to take my time with like go tapping into the like Latin market.
Oh, you have to do that.
Yeah, I want
mean,
to.
that's
And I have been doing it. I literally had like a whole camp for just Spanish records, and I got some really good songs. Actually, there is a bilingual song on there. It's called Easy Love, and it's really good. I want to come back to like New York and shoot some visuals because it feels like New York-y.
Yeah, I would say New York is definitely the home of bilingual.
Yeah.
We got
Agreed.
Spanish Harlem. We got Washington Heights. We
It's a
got
melting
you know,
pot.
Yes.
we
I
grew
wish
up with a
LA
lot of
was like
Dominicans
that.
and
Literally.
Puerto Ricans and everything
Yes.
here. So.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, DaniLeigh.
Thank you.
This was you know, it's always good to see you.
I know,
so I'm glad.
always.
And I felt like this was a nice, you
It
know, coming
was.
off this.
I
Your daughter
know.
walking yesterday.
I feel like this is the first interview I haven't felt nervous for. Every time I get into an interview, I'm like so
Really?
nervous. So I'm just so happy. Thank you.
Of course. Thank
guys.
you.
Yeah.